Hello, is Belcha Ashkin Hitchanakam, Vamigiri Dolomoi, a high school, agus high guach. So I think I'll stay inside today because it's a bit windy and cloudy and it wouldn't be that much fun. I've been thinking a lot lately about storytelling and the importance of it. And I think there's two main things. And the first is that when we tell stories, we create community. We create cultural shorthand by being able to reference stories. Oh, this is like when this happened in that story to that character, and you could just, oh yeah, and it can really bring people together. So I think that's a really important part of storytelling is the creation of community. And I think the other part with the songs and the stories that I've been looking at for this project, um, the other thing is to be part of history. And I know, of course, we're all part of history. We're living today and doing things that are going to be part of what will be tomorrow's history. But in a way, oftentimes in the modern world, we disconnect. History is something that happened then, and what is happening now is not then. It's not in any way connected. So I think when you hear these stories and sing these songs um, that have been going on for a really long time, it connects you to that. So, so that you're part of it. It's part of a continuous experience that's happening. So, what I want to do today is I want to sing the first two verses of the oldest song that I'm going to be doing as part of my performances, and the first two verses of the newest song. So, the oldest song is really old. I don't know how old it is. It's one of those really old ones. But the story probably goes back to sort of Iron Age times, and probably in Ireland, even though this song in particular is in Scottish Gaelic. So it's a really, really old song. And then the newer song is one that was only written a few years ago. So just to show that this tradition really has that scope of almost maybe 2,000 years worth of culture. And that's connected and continuous and carrying on today, and it will be tomorrow, and hopefully for many, many, many years to come. Okay, so here's the first two verses of Goirridh, and this is the really, really old one, okay? Laislancha rom rom, enian mairan an cornfiel, shennuar huri fissefruch, sisri galuk un jemiahon. Úrstides nach Birgislan, mar feigilán a basmú, je churin a lochan uad, skun hadog an buanach fruch. So that's Goirridh, first two verses. It's got a whole bunch more. All about a hero going off to fight a monster to get some berries to help somebody not die. And this next one is called Taladh na Beinne Guirme, and it's written by Goirridh Domhnallach. Taladh Goirridh sé oran uavasach briahaun. And I love this. It's written by Goirridh, who lives in Nova Scotia, and it's about the landscape and how it kind of welcomed in the Gaels and saw their culture flourish, and then is also watching them kind of diminish over the last couple hundred years. But hopefully, you know, in the next little while, we'll get to add another verse to the song where the mountain sees them coming back. That would be really great. So this is I'm going to start with the chorus, and then I'll sing the first two verses of this one, okay? Valilus na horo ele goro, valile sna horo ele go, beautiful sna horo ele goro, valile sna horo ele go. Gunja vami shavon a fleshagla, Shincha kushia na mahuan, Jira boyetslan marianige, Sanatara frekashka moguan. Valinos na horo ele goro, Valile sna horo ele go, beautiful sna horo ele goro, valile sna horo ele go. Martin gadig mi angelachag, moharish smondrak chin gukyan, Kyo nan tuya is nanduanakan, Hist mi is hog mi hin am faun. Valilos na horo e the goro. Valile sna horo e the go. Beautiful sna horo e the goro. Valile sna horo e the go. So there you go, two songs that, at least to me, represent probably over 2,000 years of continuous tradition and something that we can all be part of and take forward from here. So, chamig an dulcas gan de hort agus hi mi a